Hey friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Lori. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so happy that you found me. I share my journey as a reseller and all of my thrifting adventures here at Lori's Boston Found. So I'm very happy that you stopped by. Today I am doing a ship and shop, which just is basically the things I'm shipping out, I share with you, and then I take you along with me thrifting, and then I usually have a haul at the end. I actually don't have a ton of things going out today, but I have one particular item that I'm really excited to talk about. So let me just show you what's heading out, what platform it sold on, how much I made off of it. If I remember what I paid, I will share that with you as well. And then we'll go thrifting together. Where I'm going today, it's a brand new place to me and I'm really excited to try it out. I might feature it as part of my Thrift Across New England series. And yeah, I hope I find some good stuff. So let's start with some of my sales. I love this bathing suit. Isn't this gorgeous? This bathing suit is by a brand called Clover Canyon. And I love this brand as well. I've sold this before. I've sold like a silk top. I'm gonna turn my light on because it's pretty dark in here. It's very gloomy out right now. So Clover Canyon, I've had this on hand, I think for a year. I had it priced at $68 and there was always so much interest on it. And I'm just getting to the point, I mean, I probably could have delisted and relisted it, but I had sent out a lot of offers as low as probably like $40, $45. And so a couple people liked it one day and I said, you know what, I'm gonna offer half off. So I sent out offers for $34 with discounted shipping, and what do you know, it sold almost immediately. And I think I had in here that I paid like $3 or $4 for it. So I really still made a great profit on it. I really love their patterns, they're beautiful. These little beauties sold and I was so excited about these. I picked these up based on style. These were at the Buffalo Exchange sale that I literally stumbled upon one day when I was going to a Goodwill. Buffalo Exchange is next door and they were having like a sidewalk sale and everything was $1. And I wish so much that I was thinking clearly in that moment because I would have picked up so much more from my mystery boxes. It was totally an afterthought. Like I was there, I got 10 items. I'll link that haul up above here in the description. But I did well, but I thought, Lori, why didn't you just get like 50 items for your mystery boxes? Because, you know, Buffalo Exchange is a buy-sell trade place. They curate their stuff anyways. They're selective about what they take. So they had a lot of good, but I got there literally, the sale was ending in 5 minutes. But these cute shoes, they're not unbranded, but I couldn't read what the brand was. They're all man-made, but I loved the style of these. I loved the chunky chain here. Chain accents are really big on handbags and shoes and accessories. I listed these for $38 and they sold for $30. So my profit on that after Poshmark fees, 20%. So Poshmark took $246, so $24. They cost $1. That was a great profit and they sold really quickly. And I actually like to move shoes because shoes take up some space, you know, so I was happy about that. This is a Coach bag, a vintage Coach bag that I have had on hand for a while. This is another item I had priced at either $75 or $68. I really love the shape of this. And there's a crossbody strap. It's just all suede on the inside, well, suede on this side. I took a picture of the Creed because I didn't have it in my image. And somebody on eBay had reached out and asked if there was a picture of the Creed. So I took a picture of it, but in the meantime, I had sent out offers on eBay for $50 and somebody else bought it for $50. So I never did send the Creed over and I'm a little afraid to look at it because this may have been worth more than $50, but I've had this for so long and I actually don't know what I paid for this. So let me just look. I feel like I paid up for it a little bit. Yeah, I have here that I paid $15 for it. So it sold for $50, I paid $15, bringing my profit down to $35 plus whatever they took for eBay fees. But still, it's not a bad flip. And I'm excited to move that. So that's my only eBay sale that I'm featuring. Okay, here's story time. Okay, everybody stretch a little bit. I just recently featured this purse here in a video where I compared two savers, and this was actually something I had purchased prior to that thrift with me intended for a spring trends video that I lost the footage for. And then I had like these items that I just had never really hauled and shared here on YouTube. So I tacked on a little haul on the end of that, like which savers won, when I went to 2 different savers, and I featured this. Well, in the comments, one of my viewers, thank you so much, said I called this like a resin purse, and I just thought it was really cool because it looked like a vintage pail. And I noticed on the inside, there is some writing there, but most of it is written off, wiped off. The only thing that I could make out was the word solar. So I don't know. I just thought this was really interesting. Clearly an older piece, and just, I don't know, I just thought this was so damn cute. And it's marbleized. You can see the marble, and it's almost like scalloped around the edges. So someone said, that's a vintage mid-century modern lucite bag or purse or whatever. And she's like, some of the comps are really good on eBay. So I went on eBay. I hadn't listed it yet. And a lot of them sold for over 100, some over 200. But because I couldn't really make out the brand on this, and I don't know very much about it, and it's flawed. So if you look on the side, it's almost like some of the shine. I don't even know if you can only see it in certain lights. You can see it in my listing, but there's some like milkiness to the finish in some places, which I noted. In the interim, one of my viewers bundled this shirt, which is absolutely beautiful. I am so surprised that this has been around as long as it has. It's Arata. What is this? Arata Silent Journey embroidered floral check top. I've had this for a while, and she wanted to bundle it with this purse. So I hadn't listed it yet, and I realized that in my haul, I said, you know, I didn't know what I could get for that. I was like, I don't know, maybe 30 bucks. And I always feel bad when I quote a price and then a viewer who supports my channel is interested in it, and I don't have it listed yet, and I haven't done my research, and then I find out it's worth lots of money. So I was a little torn, like, what do I do here? Do I list it for $100, which is kind of what I wanted to do, because I think I could have maybe gotten somewhere near that. And instead I said, this is obviously someone who supports my channel. I'm not gonna go way high. Plus it's damaged. Plus there were some comps that were like $20, $30, $40. So I'm like, I settled on $59. So I listed it for $59. And I told her I just listed it. Sorry, this is such a long story. In the meantime, I cross-post it to eBay, and I immediately get a $45 offer on it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I just told this woman, I just listed it. I'm getting this offer right away, which is always like a sign to me, like maybe you underpriced this. So I delist it from eBay, because I don't even want to deal with offers over there, because I'm nervous, because I kind of have told this woman I'm going to post it. And then this nice woman messages me, who I don't think was into like the value of it or all. I think she just thought it was cute. Once I posted it, she's like, oh, that's much smaller than I thought it was. I'm going to pass. And now it's no longer available on eBay. I'm like, it was very late at night, so I just said, I'm going to bed. I was just tired. It was like midnight by this point. So I go to bed, and I woke up, and this had sold for full price of $59 on Poshmark to yet another person. And then this morning, I was getting my nails done, and somebody else who had bundled something said, by the way, did you list that pail, like that vintage purse? There has been so much interest on this, which just leads me to believe that, yes, in fact, I probably did underprice it. I think that I probably should have put this cute little purse on auction on eBay and just see what happens. Like maybe started it at $59 and just given it a week. At the very least, I knew there was all this interest within hours of listing it. Could I have gotten $200 for this? I'll never know. Am I still happy it sold for $59 overnight to somebody on Poshmark? Yes. And I only paid $4 for that. It was $4.99 plus I had a 20% off coupon at Savers. So again, still a tremendous profit for me, and I feel like that's a situation where everybody wins. I don't even want to research anymore, because I don't want to know if this was a $200 purse. I just know that it's sold and I'm happy. And that was a long story. Thanks for hanging in there with me. How long did that take me? We need to get thrifting. While I was getting my nails done, I sold one more thing, which was also from the Savers haul, which was this vintage chunky, I don't have it here, so I'll show you a picture. Paul et Duffier mohair cardigan cropped oversized sweater. Adorable. I fell in love with the sweater when I was at Savers. It was like the perfect brown with like kind of like rust color woven into the fabric. It was mohair. It had these really chunky buttons. It was just perfect. Hooded. I loved it so much. And it was $3.99. So I listed it for, I think, $40 or $39 or $40 because there were some others available, and some people had priced them like $38, some people had gone up to like $45 or $50. And again, my cost of goods was really low on this. I priced it at $40 and somebody sent me a $34 offer, which was so fair, which I accepted. And so that sold too. So I sold the Coach bag, the ankle boots, the lucite purse, this really pretty tunic, and this floral bathing suit. I will say it's very interesting that 3 of the pieces that sold were vintage. The sweater, the purse, and this purse. And you know, this sold for $50, this sold for $59. I've been loving vintage. I would do more and more vintage in my closet if I felt like it was more searchable. The thing with vintage is you can find some beautiful pieces, and I do think that more and more people are embracing vintage and seeking it out. But sometimes I find these fantastic pieces and they just sit for a really long time. So I'm always happy when vintage moves. So let me get a total for you and then we'll go thrifting. I got a total. So the total on the items that I shared with you today was $242. As I mentioned, 5 items, 4 items sold on Poshmark, 1 on eBay. My average selling price was $48.40. Of course, that is before fees. So let's just throw it out there, 20% just for the sake of getting a real number here. So 242 times 0.8 is $193 in profit for me. And if I had 5 items, and we'll say my average cost of goods was about $5. Some was more, some was just $1, but just for the sake of it, let's do $5 times 5 is 25. So we're gonna subtract $25. So my profit on this day or 2 of sales was $168.60. That's my ballpark. I didn't get really detailed in it for you today, but it's always fun to share what's selling. May is looking good for me. It is May 4th. May the 4th be with you, to all my Star Wars fans. Go into Closet Insights on Poshmark. I'm at $775 on the month so far, and I've had 11 listings sell, but one thing that sold, and I haven't talked about it yet because it hasn't been accepted or anything, is a pair of Gucci sneakers for men that I had on consignment for a very good friend. I don't do consignment. I mean, I can count on half a hand how many times I've consigned for people, but I will consider doing a consignment if it's a luxury item that's going to bring people to my closet, if it's a very good friend, and if there's, you know, some sort of something that will make it worth my while. Although for this friend, I would have done it for free. I had them listed for, I think five something, and I messaged her because I got an offer for $411. But because they're now under 500, they won't automatically be authenticated. I know they're real, but if my buyer gets the shoes and is not happy with them, it could be a return situation. So I shared with my friend, she wants to split the profit. I'm not taking 50% of the profit, but that's why my sales are so high. So if you took those $400 Gucci sneakers out of the numbers here, I would be at more like $375 instead of $775. So off to a better start than April, that's for sure, but clearly the Gucci shoes are more than half of what my sales have been so far. But all right, let's go thrifting. Shout out to my friend Laura, who shared this location with me. I noticed right off the bat that they have a lot of newer shoes, or new without tag. Some of these in the bucket here are not new. I got a kick out of these I Love Italian shoes. They were really cute. Made in Italy. I paused for a second. I thought about getting them, but I'm not sure who would be searching for these. But I thought they were really fun with all the little shoes on there. Cute. So anyway, Laura told me about this place and I had to come check it out. And they have quite a selection of shoes, and I get to talking with the owner, who is so sweet. And she let me know that a lot of these shoes were purchased wholesale. So she does have a handful of items in the store that are new with tag, and these Juicy Couture
pants are one of them. There were a couple juicy items in the store, and I looked up the comps on these really quickly and they weren't fantastic. So the new with tag stuff is obviously a little bit more money. Checking out the sweaters here, and just to give you an idea of the price, the store is super neat and there were quite a few markdowns, either 30% off or 50% off. I kept coming back to this sweater. It's 100% wool and it looks vintage. I really loved the little crisscross like netting over the top. I loved the pattern, but I couldn't find a brand on it. I really thought that was cool, but I left it behind. Another item made in Italy. I'm a sucker for Italian-made pieces, also 50% off. I did decide to grab that sweater eventually, but I'm poking around. I don't know why I continue to look at sweaters. I just love them. But my shelves are overflowing. My bins are overflowing with sweaters. But I just sold a mohair sweater today that you saw earlier, so they're still selling for me. I loved this dress. It was by Fry, and this was also new with tag. There were a couple in the store, but it was priced at $15, which wasn't bad, but the comps, I saw one comp on that dress, and it was only $25. Poking over at the skirts here, and she did have a nice selection of housewares, kids' clothing, and kids' toys. Not really my wheelhouse. She did have this $1 rack that I found a couple nice pieces on. In fact, one of the better pieces I found was on this rack. Unfortunately, these Madewell jeans had that puckering that was a little too extreme. So I decided to leave those jeans behind, but I was bummed. This was an Intimately Free piece. I think I have that in my inventory now, and it's been around forever. I think this was another section of wholesale items that she had. So all these new with tag Zara tops, they actually looked really comfy. They were 30% off $6. Just wasn't sure if that was a style people would be looking for, so I left it behind. I did a few more rounds, but I did very well. I left here with a big bag of goodies, so let's go home and see what I got. Okay, I'm home and I really liked that place. I will probably feature it in Thrift Across New England. I have a bag, so remind me, I'm just in my garage waiting for Lulu to go to the bathroom. And then I'm gonna do my haul. I'm going right out of the bag today, right out of the bag. I'm excited to share with you what I found.
So as mentioned, I'm going to go right from my bag. I have not run comps. As I'm editing, if something seems like particularly interesting and I want to give you a sold comp, I will do that. I ended up spending $70 and some change. I don't know how many items I got. A lot of the things were marked 30% off. So let's just jump in and yeah, we'll see what we got. I found out that this store has only been open since October, which explains why I hadn't ever heard of it. Not that I know of every thrift store, but this is relatively close to me, so I was surprised that I hadn't heard of it. And the woman actually has quite a presence on social media, and she sells on eBay, so we actually have very similar lives. She just decided to go to a brick and mortar. So when I go back, I will talk about the location and give you guys more details. So for starters, I found this beautiful Torrid dress. I really love this. And I only buy Torrid in like the larger sizes. I don't buy like size 10, 12, or 14 or whatever their 0, 00, 1, because they have vanity sizing. This is a size 2, so that's like a 2X. I mean, I would pick up one of the smaller sizes if it was a really special piece. And I did get a little bit of thrift with me in there, but I'm not even sure what you just saw because I haven't looked at the stuff that I filmed yet. I did end up getting this pretty sweater, this Oltre, made in Italy. I was kind of feeling like a lot of the neutral spring vibes. I thought this was so pretty. And this was priced at just $4 and then half off. So I loved that. And then right after that, I kind of loved this vibe together. I got these Everlane shorts. They were probably cut off by somebody, but they're a size 30, which I was happy about. And they were $5. Aren't those cute? I just love cutoffs, but how cute is this together? Wait, there's more to this look. And then I saw this belt and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm really excited about this belt. I'm pretty sure it's vintage. Liz Claiborne, small. Yeah, it's leather, but look at this buckle. How awesome. I thought this buckle was just fantastic. Her belts were $3. And so I just kind of had this like neutral vibe going. I really love this belt. I mean, the buckle alone is cool, but then like the little scrolling in the center, love it. Probably list that for like 30 bucks. I almost didn't get this, but then I'm like, oh, this is just fun. This just made me smile, this dress. I've seen a lot of fluorescent on the runway this spring, and you know, I feel like animal print never goes out of style. And this is Nanette Lepore. It was only $5. It is a size 2. I mean, I'm used to Savers prices for dresses, which can range from $6 all the way to $17, $18, $20. And I think at a lot of Goodwills, dresses are more like $8.99. So $5 and $6 for dresses, and we're coming into dress season, I was really happy with. So I don't know if it's showing up as neon, but it is definitely neon, and it is also a little bit of high-low at the bottom, kind of a split neck that ties here, or you can leave it open. But I just thought it was really cute. So I think that'll photograph really well. I love the pattern. Here is my receipt. I spent $70.20. Does it say how many items I got? So I got a couple $1 items. $19. I mean, 19 items I got. So let's do the math. $70.20 divided by 19. $3.69 per item. Not bad. I got these Sundance shoes that I thought were so pretty. They're like brand new. She used to get shoes wholesale, so there were a lot of duplicates of certain shoes. A lot of them were priced very fair, like $12, $15, especially considering they were new. But these look like new. They are new. These are new without tag. They're Sundance, and these are priced at just $6. So I scooped these up because I thought they were adorable for summer. Again, I think they would go really cute with my sweater from Italy. And they have a little zip in the back. These are a size 36 and they are made in Italy. They're just beautiful. I only got 2 pairs of shoes. Oh my gosh, I was looking everywhere for my keys. Everywhere. This brand I've never heard of, but I looked at, oh, this is a little, that's a bummer. There's a little bit of a pull in this. Tove, T-O-V, some of the listings for this brand and the sold comps, Tove Los Angeles, were off the charts. Like, not off the charts, I'm exaggerating, but they were like, you know, 50, 60. I was impressed. And I thought this was really nice. You know what? Maybe I could keep this. It's a size 40. It looks big. And it does have like the open shoulder, which is kind of out of style right now. I just thought it was really pretty, and it wraps in the front and it has a slight flaw. I don't know about this. But the comps were good. So this was 30% off $6. So $1.80 off of that, so $4.20. That might have not been the best pickup. This was the first thing I picked up when I went in there. I'm not crazy about this wash, but I love selling Levi's wedgie jeans. They're button fly, they're wedgie style, which is a high rise and typically tapered legs. They were only $6, they're a size 30. So I was happy about that. I'm thinking like between 35 and 45 for these. Wedgie does pretty well. I have some wedgie skinnies that have been sitting for a while, but like this style is more in line with like the looser fit jeans that are in right now. More new without tag shoes. I mean, I swear to God, I could just sell these 2 pairs of shoes and probably pay for this entire haul, or at least cover quite a bit. It looks like these were marked down. So these are Bowden, size 39, just gold loafers. And yeah, they're new without tag, and these were $10. So there were some really cute Free People sandals that were, I think, $12 or $15. There were some Steve Madden camo like Sherpa looking clogs that I showed, and I keep looking at those and wanting them for myself, and they were $15. There were a few pairs throughout the store, but I left those behind for that price. But if they had my size, I might have considered getting them. And last weekend, she ran a sale in the store, which was buy one, get one half off, and even the dollar items were included. So my friend who told me about this store, she just said, you know, some of the prices were crazy because you'd find like one item that had a $5 price tag and was 30% off, so it'd be $3.50, and then you'd get a $1 item for 50 cents, so you'd spend $4 on two things. So it was essentially like bins pricing on some of this stuff. This I just thought was so freaking cool, and this was 30% off too, I believe. Yeah, so this was $5, 30% off. And I don't know if it's vintage or what. The brand is J Guan, if I'm reading that, although it looks like a letter at the end too, but J.Guan. And I just thought it was really cool. So this is gold, and this is lace right here, sheer sleeves with the gold, really pretty cuffs. I just think this is dynamite. I think this piece is amazing. At first glance, I thought it might be vintage, but there's no, I'm not even finding a fabric tag. The inside is almost like fleece. It's a little bizarre, like where this might come from. I'll have to research it a little bit, but this was clearly a style pickup. I think this would be amazing on Depop. It's got like little pearls. There's just a lot going on. I think it's fantastic. These Madewells, they were $6 and 30% off, and they're in beautiful condition. And they also look like they are a newer style. They are the high-rise skinny crop in a size 26, not a newer style. They look like a newer tag. So summer of 2018. So not like super new, but they're in really great shape. They have the raw hem. They're white, high-rise, button front. Nothing wrong with these for $4.20, right? I'll probably list those for like between $40 and $45. I love selling Madewell. And some Everlane jeans. These were $4 with 30% off. I mean, her prices were great. These are 26 ankle length. And there was a little bit of wear like below the knee on these. But I'm gonna wash them and see if it blends in a little bit. And I don't know. I don't think that's a problem at all. I think it just kind of looks like a little bit of distressing, which a lot of people prefer in their jeans. So psyched about that. More white jeans. I think I'm going to put these in my mystery boxes. So these were just $1. They're Paige, and they are, what size are they? They're a size 26. These are in excellent condition from what I can see. So I'll check out the comps on this style because white jeans are great for summer, but you guys know I hate photographing white. I picked up these jeans, Lovers and Friends, denim. These jean shorts were $5. I thought these were really cute. I just feel like I sell cut-off denim jeans all summer, probably because I buy a lot of them. It has like the LF for Lovers and Friends. I've never sold their denim. In fact, have I ever found this brand? I have found For Love and Lemons, but I don't know if I've ever found Lovers and Friends. I thought these were cute for $5. Grab those. This was off the dollar rack. It's a Current Elliott dress. Size 0, made in the USA. I just think it's cute with the stars. It almost looks like it could be a nightgown. It may be. No, I don't think they make sleepwear. $1. I mean, Current Elliott is a really tough move, but I think this is really cute for summer. And even 4th of July with the stars, if somebody's not into like red, white, and blue, but they kind of like the patriotic thing. Am I stretching? I don't know. A few more things. This is just in H&M, and it's new with tag, but it's missing the little button over here. But for $1, I thought it was really fun. It might be cute on Depop, or it might be cute in my mystery boxes because it's new with tag. It's a size 6. I mean, the original price is just $17.99, but it's really adorable. And it has this real sparkle, maybe more like holiday looking, but it'd be good for a night out in the summer with like a little black cami, or you could do like a neon cami underneath for like a little pop of color. Thought that was cute. Since I'm new to Depop and I'm still experimenting with what works over there, I don't like to invest a lot of money in things that I'm not sure about. So this was a great example. This is Wet Seal, which to me is kind of like a Y2K brand. I mean, I know it's still around, I believe, but I thought this little lace dress was really cute. Like I can picture my daughter wearing this to like a formal in college, and it's just adorable, and it's lined, and I can't find a size on it. But anyways, this was $4 and this was half off. I thought that was pretty. So thinking Depop for $2. I'm a little bit nervous about this J. Crew now because this was $1 or 50% off. Oh, this was 50% off of $3. I mean, her prices were so fair. It's merino wool and it's just basic J. Crew. I should be showing you tags. Let me just see when this is from. I feel like if you're a J. Crew fan, you can't go wrong. 100% merino wool, and it's summer of 2016, but it is a nice summer sweater. And I looked this over pretty well and I did not see, you guys, what is my problem? This is like, last week I did the same thing, that as I was showing you the haul, I'm like, I didn't see anything wrong with this. And then there's a giant hole. Damn it. That is such a bummer. I wonder if Angie would wear this. Like, this would be great under, like, if she's in a business fraternity, if she has anything like professional she needs to do with like a black blazer over it. That makes me so mad. Just goes to show you, filming and careful examination of clothing do not always go hand in hand. In fact, they often work against each other. All right, we're gonna end it with this piece that might have also been a bad buy. No, I think this was a good buy. This is a Theory dress, new with tag, with a $300 price tag on it. And it's a really nice style. And she said she got it in a thread-up box. The little hole means it was $1. $1. Now we all know, Theory, Vince, these are things that can linger in our closet for some time before selling. So the reason, she was really funny. She's like, I like to do the least amount of work as possible. So this came in a thread-up box. There was this little mark on it. So we will do the test right here. See this here? I'm gonna grab some baby wipes. We're gonna see if this comes off. She's like, I don't like anything that I have to spend time on. She's like, I like to just put it on a rack and get it out the door. I don't know. I'm gonna go in the other room. Hold on. It's gonna take more. All right, that was not hard. It was not hard at all. Everything on here was just surface stains. This is a really beautiful dress. It has like a little twist. Is it a twist or like a crossover in the front? And it looks like the newer tag for Theory as well. So, I mean, $1 for this. It is the Darbia dress. I'm gonna look up comps on this. Let me just make sure the zipper works. It's all zipped up, so I'm sure that the zipper actually does work. Yeah, $1. Because she was cracking me up. She's like, yeah, I don't like to do anything to anything. So if I can't just put it right on the rack, it goes automatically to the dollar rack, or if there's any little flaw. So awesome. Anyway, I'm excited about this dress, a $300 dress. Okay, let's look that up. I mean, I think I'm looking at between 40 and 60 for this dress, and it will probably sit for a while. You never know though. New with tag, I could list it around $60, $65 and see what we do. So if I just search Theory dress because I couldn't find this particular style, $25, $30 new with tag, but then a black Theory dress, it's a maxi dress, sleeveless, $95 new with tag. And the original price was only $180. This was a $300 price tag. $70 for pre-owned sleeveless dress. $40. Another one new with tag, the price tag was $495 and this one sold for $150. What would you do? I'm curious where you would price this dress that I got for $1 that has a $300 price tag. That's all for today. I'm always super excited and in a good mood when I get to try a new thrift store and I find some great things. So this was my first time here. It was really fun to talk to the owner. I do plan on featuring this store in my Thrift Across New England series. They're only open, they're closed Monday, Tuesday, and they're open 5 other days. So anyways, I look forward to sharing that with you and helping another small business out. So thank you guys so much. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. And I would love so much if you subscribe to my channel. Hitting the subscribe button really means so much to me and helps my channel so much. And it's a very nice gesture from anybody who watches. I appreciate every subscriber on this channel. You guys are the best. I'll see you real soon. Love you guys. Bye.